Iceland, often referred to as the land of fire and ice, is a country of extraordinary contrasts. It is a land where glaciers stand beside active volcanoes, where waterfalls cascade from towering cliffs, and where hot springs bubble beneath icy landscapes. This Nordic island nation, located in the North Atlantic, is home to some of the most breathtaking natural wonders on Earth, along with a unique culture shaped by its Viking heritage, harsh environment, and deep-rooted traditions. Beyond its landscapes, Iceland offers an unparalleled way of life, balancing modernity with a strong connection to the past. It is a country where the belief in elves and hidden people coexists with cutting-edge scientific advancements, where a deep respect for nature drives environmental sustainability, and where independence and gender equality are woven into the fabric of society. But what makes Iceland truly special? Let's dive deeper into 15 fascinating aspects of this incredible country that make it one of the most unique places in the world. 1. Endless daylight and eternal darkness. Iceland's location near the Arctic Circle brings extreme variations in daylight throughout the year. From late May to early August, the country experiences the midnight sun, meaning that the sun barely dips below the horizon, creating 24-hour daylight. This phenomenon gives Icelanders endless summer days, allowing for outdoor adventures like midnight hikes, late-night whale watching, and even golf tournaments at 2 a.m. On the other hand, winter brings the opposite effect, with near-total darkness dominating the months of November to January. Some regions experience as little as 4 hours of daylight per day. While this might seem gloomy, the long winter nights provide the perfect conditions for witnessing the northern lights, one of nature's most breathtaking spectacles. 2. Reykjavik, a black sand beach of surreal beauty. Unlike the tropical white sand beaches of the world, Iceland is home to Reykjavik, a stunning black sand beach located on the country's southern coast near Reykjavik. Formed by volcanic activity, this otherworldly beach features towering basalt columns, dramatic rock formations, and fierce waves from the North Atlantic Ocean. Reykjavik is also famous for its mythological connections. According to Icelandic folklore, the towering basalt stacks known as Reynistrangar were once trolls turned to stone by the sunlight. However, despite its beauty, this beach is one of the most dangerous in Iceland, as the powerful sneaker waves can suddenly pull visitors into the freezing waters. 3. Iceland's women. A legacy of strength and independence. Iceland is widely recognized as one of the most gender-equal nations in the world. This legacy of female empowerment dates back to the Viking era, when women played key roles in society as warriors, explorers, and leaders. In modern times, Iceland has made history as the first country to elect a female president, Vigdís Finnbogadóttir, in 1980. To maintain gender equality, Iceland enforces equal pay laws, provides generous parental leave, and actively promotes women in leadership positions. Interestingly, because of the country's small population, Icelanders also use a dating app that checks if potential partners are related to avoid accidental inbreeding, a quirky but necessary innovation in such a closely connected society. 4. Geothermal pools, the heart of Icelandic social life. Iceland is a land of geothermal wonders, and nowhere is this more evident than in its hot springs and geothermal pools. These natural pools, heated by volcanic activity, are found all across the country and serve as gathering places for Icelanders. Unlike in many countries where social life revolves around bars and cafes, in Iceland, hot springs are the preferred places to relax, chat, and even discuss politics. Even the president of Iceland has been known to soak in public pools alongside ordinary citizens, reflecting Iceland's deeply ingrained culture of equality. The Blue Lagoon, Iceland's most famous geothermal spa, is visited by thousands of tourists yearly, but locals prefer smaller, lesser-known hot springs hidden in the countryside. 5. A life of solitude in wooden cabins. While most Icelanders live in Reykjavik, Many have a tradition of building wooden cabins in the remote countryside, serving as a retreat from modern life. These cabins, often located in isolated landscapes, allow Icelanders to experience self-sufficiency and live in harmony with nature. Some individuals choose to live off-grid, relying on geothermal energy, rainwater collection, and solar power to sustain their lifestyle. This minimalist and rugged way of living reflects Iceland's history of resilience in the face of its harsh environment. 6. The world's most advanced genetic database. Iceland is home to one of the largest genetic research projects in the world, with over 2/3 of the population voluntarily participating in DNA studies. Due to Iceland's small and relatively isolated gene pool, scientists can trace entire family lineages and study genetic diseases with unparalleled accuracy. This research has led to groundbreaking discoveries in cancer, Alzheimer's, and heart disease, making Iceland a global leader in genetic medicine. While this might sound like something out of science fiction, it has real-life benefits, helping to predict and prevent hereditary diseases. 7. A country that respects elves and hidden people. One of Iceland's most unusual cultural beliefs is in elves and hidden people, huldufolk. Many Icelanders genuinely believe that these supernatural beings live in rocks and hills, and their presence is taken so seriously that construction projects have been rerouted to avoid disturbing elf habitats. In fact, there is an elf protection agency that provides guidance on preserving elf homes. Whether you believe in them or not, this tradition highlights Iceland's deep connection to folklore and nature. 8. A country without mosquitoes or ants. Unlike most parts of the world, Iceland is completely free of mosquitoes and ants. This is due to harsh winters, volcanic soil, and the absence of standing water, conditions that make it impossible for these insects to survive. As a result, Icelanders enjoy a bug-free environment, which is a rare luxury in today's world. 9. A strong connection to nature and sustainability. Iceland is one of the most environmentally friendly countries on Earth, with nearly 100% of its electricity coming from renewable energy sources, including geothermal power and hydroelectricity. This allows Icelanders to enjoy affordable electricity while maintaining a low carbon footprint. In addition, the Icelandic government has strict conservation laws to protect the country's fragile ecosystem. Even though tourism has grown rapidly, sustainability remains a top priority, ensuring that Iceland's stunning landscapes remain untouched for future generations. 10. A land of festivals and unique traditions. Icelanders have a vibrant cultural scene, with festivals and unique traditions celebrated throughout the year. Many of these events reflect the country's deep connection to nature, music, and history, while others are just downright bizarre and fun. One of Iceland's most famous festivals is Iceland Airwaves, an annual music festival held in Reykjavik in November, where both local and international artists perform in venues ranging from concert halls to tiny bars. Despite the cold, music lovers from around the world flock to Iceland to experience its lively indie music scene. Another quirky celebration is Beer Day, observed every March 1st. This holiday marks the end of Iceland's 74-year-long beer prohibition, which lasted from 1915 to 1989. Today, Icelanders celebrate this day by enjoying locally brewed craft beers, showcasing the country's growing beer culture. The Thorrablot Festival, held in midwinter, is a throwback to Viking traditions. It features traditional Icelandic dishes like fermented shark, hakarl, boiled sheep's head, svid, and sour ram's testicles, hrútspungur, delicacies that may challenge even the most adventurous eaters. These unusual foods were essential for survival in the past, and today they remain a proud part of Iceland's culinary heritage. Icelanders also celebrate Jól, Christmas, with a uniquely Icelandic twist. Instead of Santa Claus, Iceland has the 13 Yule lads, mischievous troll-like creatures that visit children during the 13 nights leading up to Christmas. Some Yule lads leave gifts for well-behaved children, while others play pranks or steal food, reflecting Iceland's rich folklore tradition. These festivals and traditions are a testament to Iceland's deep-rooted culture, blending pagan Viking influences, Christian beliefs, and a playful sense of humor that makes Iceland truly one of a kind. 11th. A high cost of living, but a high quality of life. Iceland is known for its high cost of living, largely due to its geographic isolation and reliance on imports. Everything from groceries to housing tends to be more expensive than in most countries. However, despite these costs, Iceland consistently ranks among the happiest and most livable countries in the world. One major reason is its strong social welfare system. Healthcare is universal and high quality. Education is free, and wages are generous compared to the cost of living. Additionally, the absence of extreme poverty, corruption, and crime creates a safe and stable environment. Iceland is also one of the world's cleanest countries, thanks to its renewable energy sources and lack of heavy industries. Air pollution is almost non-existent, and the water, sourced directly from glacial springs, is so pure that it requires no filtering. For many Icelanders, the benefits of their lifestyle, clean air, strong community ties, and a deep connection to nature, far outweigh the costs. 12. The Icelandic language, a time capsule of the Viking era. Icelandic is one of the oldest and purest languages still spoken today. While most languages have evolved significantly over time, Icelandic remains remarkably close to Old Norse, the language spoken by the Vikings. Because Iceland was relatively isolated for centuries, its language remained untouched by foreign influences. As a result, modern Icelanders can still read ancient Viking sagas in their original form with little difficulty. To preserve their linguistic heritage, Icelanders resist adopting foreign words, preferring to create new Icelandic words instead. For example, instead of adopting the English word computer, Icelanders created tölva, a combination of tala, number, and völva, prophet, meaning number prophet. Despite their dedication to language preservation, most Icelanders are also fluent in English, making it easy for visitors to communicate while traveling in the country. 13. The fascinating world of Icelandic names. Iceland has a unique naming system unlike most other countries. Instead of using family surnames, Icelanders follow an ancient Norse tradition where children's last names are based on their father's or mother's first name. For example, if a man named John has a son named Olafur, the child's full name would be Olafur Jonsson, meaning Olafur, son of John. If John had a daughter named Sigridur, her last name would be Sigridur Jonsdottir, meaning Sigridur, daughter of John. This naming system reinforces family lineage and heritage, but it also means that Icelanders don't have common family names. To address this, Iceland maintains a strict naming committee, which approves or rejects new names based on grammatical and cultural rules. If parents want to give their child a foreign or unusual name, they must first get official approval. 14. A country. Unlike any other, Iceland is not just a country. It is an experience, a wonder, and a place that defies expectations. It is a land where fire and ice coexist, where ancient traditions thrive in a modern society, and where nature is both a friend and a force to be reckoned with. It is a country where people believe in elves, yet lead cutting-edge genetic research. A place where you can watch the northern lights dance across the sky, soak in a steaming hot spring, and hike across a glacier, all in a single day. Despite its harsh climate and high costs, Iceland offers one of the highest qualities of life in the world, with strong social values, a commitment to sustainability, and a deep sense of national pride. For those who visit, Iceland is a place that stays with you forever, leaving you with a sense of awe and a longing to return. And for those who call it home, it is a land of endless adventure, boundless beauty, and an unbreakable spirit. Iceland isn't just a country, it's a world of its own, a place where the earth breathes fire and glaciers stretch beyond the horizon, where ancient Viking legends come to life, and where the forces of nature shape both the land and its people. From its breathtaking landscapes to its quirky traditions, Iceland is a land of mystery, adventure, and pure magic. Whether it's the 24-hour summer sun, the belief in hidden elves, or the steaming hot springs that bring people together, every corner of Iceland tells a story unlike anywhere else on Earth. So, if you ever dream of exploring a land where the impossible feels real, where you can chase the northern lights, walk across black sand beaches, and soak in a volcanic lagoon all in one day, then Iceland is calling your name. And if you've already been, well, you know that Iceland never truly leaves you. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the land of fire and ice. If you enjoyed this adventure, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories from around the world. And let us know in the comments, what fascinates you most about Iceland? Until next time, keep exploring, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.